Yeah. Yeah.
What up?
It's cracking like y'all.
What's
We back.
do?
We back another week.
Yes, we are.
Before I do anything, I want to give a shout out to Dave Wilmore.
Most definitely.
He's been working hard on some other shit, but he's really anxious to work with us. I just want to give you a shout out, man.
For sure. Hey, Dave.
And I love you, homie. And when we gonna go see some more of them Ram games?
Yeah, man. Before the
With that-
season's over with.
Yeah. With that being said, Chop, what's up with you?
Man, staying blessed always. You know me, posted like a stizzle.
Always.
Always.
Last but not least, Lisa Marie from the SSV.
SSV.
What's up with you, baby girl?
What it do, y'all?
Man, we got so much to talk about this week.
Yeah, we do. But before we go,
Mhm.
you know, we lost another Pomona.
Yeah.
Our Chester Howard has gone on to
Rest in
glory.
peace. Rest
Shout
in
out
peace.
to the family, to the Howard family.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to the Howards, Janice,
Rose,
everybody.
Rosetta,
Reggie, Mosetta,
Right.
Rosetta,
Yeah.
Karen,
Ghostbuster.
and Moses
Dwight.
Jr. Dwight
Yep.
has rested in peace. Dwight died before Chester, so
Yeah.
those
I
two
never
oldest
knew
are
that.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are
I didn't
gone.
know the Ghostbuster was gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Ghostbusters
It's
gone.
been a
He
couple
went
years.
first.
Wow.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, he went first.
It's been a
Dwight
couple
went
years.
first, and now Chester. So
Good
her
people.
Her two oldest are gone.
You know, I gotta say this. Chester was probably one of my mentors. Him and Stanker were my mentors growing up. I got to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Stanker taught me how to be real with niggas.
Right.
Chester taught me how to not take no shit from niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might seem like it should be the other way, but
That's what
Chester,
it was.
man, come on, man. Plus, he lived down the street from us when we stayed on Glenroy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I was around Chester all the time. Matter of fact, me and my wife used to be at his house all the time when we
Oh,
were kids.
Chester,
When
yeah.
we were kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, rest in
Yeah.
peace, Chester. Rest in peace.
You
Shout
know,
out to
he's
the
my
whole
family, so
Right. That's a whole different story.
he's my family. So
Right.
I will miss my Chester.
Chester was
Yeah, I
something special.
remember he told me and Hammer to don't buy them damn VCRs. We was in front of Robert Davidson in the house.
Mm.
Dude pulled up, was like, "Hey man, I got VCRs for $50."
Yeah, I
remember
remember that. I remember that.
Me and Hammer bought
Yeah, I
them.
remember that.
He gave us two old ass turntables that is wrapped up and a Bishop and Hedge wrapper for the controller. I said I'll never buy shit again from never.
Oh.
So
Rest
shout
in
out to
peace.
Howard. He's like, man, don't buy this shit.
Rest
I
in
mean
peace,
to
man.
Chester. He's like, don't buy that shit, Mario. Bought that shit.
Yeah, that was my boy.
Crazy.
I'll forever miss my Chester.
Yeah, Chester's a good dude.
Yeah, he was.
His services is at Todd's on the 21st at 1 o'clock.
We'll be there.
What day?
On the 21st, that's a
Okay.
Tuesday.
We'll be there.
So I will too.
We'll be there. We
I
will
will
be
be
there.
there, too.
Rest in peace, man. This is crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, shout out
For
to them.
those who didn't get the memo.
Send
but
our
yeah.
condolences
Right.
to the family.
Shout out to the family.
Definitely.
Lisa,
Let's crack a leg.
let's get to these sports, baby girl. What's happening?
Well, you know, 360 turnaround. Y'all saw Sunday's game. I don't have to say no more.
I thought I was dreaming.
Like I said, say no more.
Nigga said, I thought I was dreaming. Go ahead, Lisa.
Boy, they
Who-
was up in there smoking cigars and shit.
Who's that?
The Raider team, after they won, they put up 30.
Yeah, man.
They put up 30.
Yeah, they put up 30.
Yeah, I said, boy.
Yeah, it was a big difference. It was
Well,
a big
you know what I
difference.
liked about it, the ball was spread evenly.
The-
There was
Chop, what I say?
sensible.
Same
There was
thing.
sensible calls made. AOC was out there like a professional.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have any turnovers.
Yeah, Aiden.
Aiden had no turnovers, and I mean he was hitting them strikes. And Hunter Renfro, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
glad to see that they utilized Hunter Renfro because you know he got some of the sickest.
Because Garoppolo ain't never threw shit to him.
But that's what
but,
I told
but probably
you.
twice.
Couldn't get it to it. That's what I tried to tell you. You couldn't get nothing beyond 40 yards, and that's really not Garoppolo's fault. But you see, there's a lot of things coming out of the Raider camp now that all this has transpired. There
Right.
was a lot that had gone on, and one of them that I did find out was that Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler was not on the same page when it came to Jimmy G because Ziegler did not want Jimmy G.
Oh, he didn't want him anyway.
No, it was
Wow.
Josh McDaniels that wanted him.
Wow.
So I mean, and also what came out of there too is when the Chicago game, the players was okay. They was cool with Hoyer being the starter, but management was not.
Yeah, we got our ass whooped by Chicago.
Yeah, you got our ass whooped by a fucking high school rookie that came in there, a walk on that whooped the shit out of us.
Yeah, that
He
was
was out
all
there looking
bad.
like a professional.
Yeah.
It was
all
it was
bad.
quite embarrassing. The defense stepped up tremendously, and they
Yes.
play again tomorrow. They play
Chuck,
the Jets
what'd I say?
tomorrow.
What I say? Our
Yeah.
defense. I
Yeah.
don't see number 29 and 30 no more. I hated them so bad. I didn't even want to know what their names were.
The DBs, they played. They
When?
balled.
This weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm talking about
They balled.
before that.
No. I kept saying we need.
Because I remember
DBs.
look, this dude was so terrible at the cornerback position or
Well,
safety.
which one?
Number 29. I
No,
can't think
who
of
was
his name.
balling? Who was balling out was Amik Robertson.
Oh, this
Amik-
weekend.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about
Amik-
weekend before.
Like I said,
Before-
that was them
previous.
was the same dudes. Him and Marcus Peters. Them was
What
the
number?
same dude. I think Peters might be 24.
Nah, we had 30. Remember, I used to be like,
Yeah.
I hate him.
Well,
24. He pissed me off a whole lot because I was like,
Yeah.
why are you wearing Woodson's
number
if
and you
ain't balling
dropping,
like- You ain't doing
he
none of
he,
you
look,
ain't
he
doing
wasn't doing
nothing
none of that
Woodson
shit
to do.
this past weekend.
He stepped
That's
his
Marshawn
game up.
Lynch's cousin.
Yeah, he balled.
okay,
Just
he
he
stepped his
balled
game
this
Yeah,
last
he stepped,
weekend.
yeah.
He
Well, like I
stepped
said,
up.
it make a difference.
Yep. I think Garoppolo's gonna get out. I think they're gonna
They're gonna cut him. They're gonna
They
have to
gonna
cut him
cut
because that contract was $72 million or whatever. They're gonna cut. Because once they cut you, they can prorate your shit.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot coming up out of that camp.
cut his ass.
And, it's really, I can't really blame everything on Jimmy G because they knew his limitations,
Yeah,
you know, and you brought him on anyway.
they hired a wounded soldier.
They did,
Why would
know,
do
and
that?
they knew that his foot was broken and that he needed surgery. Because by the time he signed with us, he hadn't
But
even
who?
Yeah, his
Okay,
foot
so
was broke when he was with
so-
Frisco.
yeah, that's why he was on the bench.
okay, so whose idea was that though? To
Josh,
hire
Josh
a fuck-
McDaniels.
See?
Josh McDaniels wanted Jimmy G. Dave Ziegler did not.
Yep.
And
Yep.
see,
So
another,
Dave was a smart one.
yeah, Dave
Yeah.
was smart in that instant.
But he got fired too.
Yeah,
I remember when you and Chalk was saying, why are they getting an
Yeah.
injured motherfucker?
But
on
see,
the
I
team?
told y'all that Garoppolo, this was not going to work out from
You
the very
said that from
beginning.
day one.
That this was not going to work out. That he could not throw that ball. And I told y'all that he didn't get nothing past 40 yards. It's not going to happen. And when you have a deep threat like Devontae Adams, you have to be able to get that ball
You
out
got to.
there. You know, and
What you
I just
say,
knew he
Chuck?
was not going to be able to do it.
You got
I
to.
knew it just wasn't going to happen. And I tried to be optimistic, but it just wasn't in me.
Yeah.
But a lot of things came up out of that meeting. Like I said, it was blatantly obvious with the moves that they were making that he was never a Raider. Josh McDaniels was never a Raider. It was all about the
His
Patriots.
heart was the Patriots.
Yeah,
New
that's
England,
where his heart
all
was.
day.
And I mean literally.
New England
All the
all day.
players he went and got, it just, like I said, it was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Well, I'm glad the mess is over.
Yeah, we just have to come, rise up
So,
from the ashes with it. I hope that they keep Antonio Pierce as the
Head
coach. Because he is a former player and he can relate to the players as a player.
Yeah.
And he's won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
he was the one back in 2007 that beat the 17-0 New England Patriots
England
that was
Patriots.
led by Tom Brady. And it was his defense that helped that win.
All I'm gonna say is I'm glad he's from Compton.
I'm like I said, we got a real Raider. He was a real
Right.
Raider fan.
Yeah, since
And
he
that's since
he
he
said
was a
because
kid.
of NWA, he was more influenced by the Raiders than anything because of NWA.
Yep.
That's
Said
dope.
It's the word starter coach.
Yep. And
That's
so
dope.
he is a Raider, and that's what we need to have. And that's why I said it just goes back that he was never a Raider, and that was the mistake. And one thing, whether you love him or hate him, John Gruden was a Raider.
Oh yeah. But
And they went after John Gruden because I'm gonna tell you,
I
they was
never
pissed
liked
off
him.
at John Gruden in 2020 because they had this plan back in 2020 to bring Tom Brady and Gronk to the Raiders, and it was almost done. And John Gruden said, John Gruden wasn't going for the Patriot shit back then. So Tom Brady was pissed off at Gruden.
But damn, we want to win though. Gruden, you gotta.
Yeah, no, but
Put that shit to the side.
no, I'm not putting that shit to the side because,
No, I'm
like I said, you
saying
would have turned the fucking team around.
Business wise.
No, it wouldn't have been good for business. Look how it turned out. It wasn't good for business.
It turned out that we didn't get Brady.
We didn't need him.
Brady left one team and went and brought them to the Super Bowl his first year.
That's fine.
That's
but
the
I'm sorry. I want some people that are Raider minded. I don't want you bringing all that New England shit over here. And that's what fucked us up in the first place.
I don't think he would have brought the New
That's
England.
kinda
Yes, he
like
would have.
interesting.
Yes, he would have because he brought that shit down there to Tampa Bay. Yes, he did.
He took him to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he took him to a Super Bowl, but he could do it in a league that was sorry as
won.
fuck.
And
He
won.
didn't have to worry about nothing like that. The AFC West would have been a
But
different ball game.
he was with a new team
Yes,
for
but
the first time,
but
and
Tampa
they won
Bay
the
is
Super
in one of the
Bowl.
weakest divisions down there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But they still won the Super Bowl
They
over the
won
top
a Super
over the
Bowl.
top division of the.
Yeah, but that wasn't really no top division because that year I saw that
Ain't
Super
nothing
Bowl
bigger than the
coming.
Super Bowl, though. So
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
gonna stick
but
to that game.
yeah, but see, the
And
thing
they
of it
won.
is,
His
I'm looking
first
at
year
who they
going there.
played and what happened to them the next year when reality set in.
When missing pieces fall apart, you could tell.
It wasn't no
Like
really
Tyreek,
the
like
same
Tyreek
motherfucker.
Hill, you see where they at. That nigga left and went to Miami. You see how he balling.
Yeah, he balling, but so is KC.
I mean, the team is balling with
KC
him
is
over there.
balling.
He putting up
KC
numbers.
is balling, but KC is vulnerable. Look at KC is vulnerable.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
Yeah.
and what's going on with Miami is Miami can't beat the teams that are over 500. They can beat teams that are under 500 and blow them out, but they can't beat teams that are over 500.
They only got 2 losses.
Yeah, but those are the 2 losses they have is the teams that are over 500. They can't beat those teams, and that's going to cost you in the playoffs. You're going to have to beat those teams if you're going to get to the big dance.
Shit, Philly is balling.
Yeah, Philly's defense is top notch.
Philly's defense is incredible. I was like,
Because,
Oh.
like I
Are
said,
they really
that
doing-
game
are
with
they
them
really
and
sacking
Dallas,
this nigga
that was
this
a great
many
game.
times?
Philly and Dallas was a great game.
I
But I tell you, the game, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, that was a good game too.
Oh, that was a hell of a game.
And they didn't have Kirk. They didn't have
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
Cousins
he
went
was
down
out
with
of it.
Achilles.
Yep. And that
So they brought
quarterback-
them. They had two quarterbacks because one went out on concussion protocol. The other young one came in there and went to work.
Yeah, went to work.
Went to
He looked
work.
like albino or something.
That
Whatever
motherfucker
his name,
went
that
to
nigga's a ball.
work. He went to work, and that was a game that they needed to have. And then I think they had lost one of their running backs to an Achilles tear as well. So they was the walking wounded, but shit,
They balled.
Minnesota didn't give up.
Yeah, they balled.
And there was some great games that was played on Sunday.
Yeah, it was some good, very good games on Sunday.
I think they was very exciting games. I was like,
Yeah.
I was up. I'm like, man, this is a football day. You
Yeah.
feel
Even
me?
Atlanta
Like,
game was an exciting
Yeah.
game.
Man,
Yeah.
shout out to little Keith
Yeah,
Smith,
they
man.
were doing their thing. That was a great
that was a good
game.
game.
I mean, there was a
Man.
lot of nail biters, but they were some great games. And I happened to
And
watch
it's been-
all of them.
And you know what's crazy? Because we got Red Zone.
Yeah,
So we get to
I
see
do
all
too.
the-
I see all of them. I see them all.
And then I got my phone over here watching the
Yep,
main game.
yep,
You know what I mean?
yep.
So I can watch this over here. Then I can look at my phone and be
Yep,
like,
do
all
it
right,
in
we
real time. I do the same goddamn thing. I have
Come on,
both. I
man.
got 2 phones, so I have both phones going
Right,
And the TV.
and the TV.
right.
And then I turned around and watched basketball. Like I said, we had a hell of a game.
How the Lakers doing? sis?
We're doing better. Our pieces is coming together.
We getting to the
But
Lakers
last week,
Mm-hmm.
baby,
Okay.
they played the Clippers, and you
Okay.
know them Clipper fans love talking.
now. Man.
Yeah, they shit talkers.
Well, that was shut down last week. That was shut down last week.
Come on now.
Now they everybody was bragging James Harden, and I tried to tell people I'm not as optimistic about James Harden coming to the Clippers as you are. They've dropped. They're 0-3 under him.
Huh? Oh.
They're 0-3.
0-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're 0-3 under him. So I was like, okay, I tried to tell y'all, but that's okay. But last night we played the Phoenix Suns.
Good game, huh?
Oh, bruh. The Lakers was like the 9-11 down. Came roaring back in the second half, especially that fourth quarter. And that little
And
youngster
rally.
by the name of Cam Reddish,
Uh-huh.
he popped about at least 3 or 4 threes in a row, all from the corner. And they let LeBron James, 38 years old, just work him.
Damn, LeBron 38.
LeBron will be 39 years old next month
39 years old.
and playing like he 29.
Let me give these shout outs real quick. Keith Van, Fatal Son, what's up with you? Lee
Hey,
Dennis.
son,
What's up, Lee?
What up, Lee?
Lee with us.
My bro.
Danica Simmons, you know that's our baby girl. That's our niece.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, hey.
We're just gonna give y'all a shout out. Hey, just keep talking. I just had to get them out.
Yeah, that boy, I tell you, last night was very exciting. We got what's called, they have what you call the play-in tournament.
Yeah, I seen that.
And
We're
so
trying
what?
to figure out what that was.
with the play-in tournament, because you
Remember
play
we
in,
seen it?
yeah, you play in the tournament as to who's going to be into the playoffs. So they have the first round, which is now. They'll have the second round, which is like February and March. And we play Portland on. We got Portland tomorrow, and then on Tuesday we got the Houston Rockets, who we just blew our ass out because AD had went down with a hip spasm. So we're gonna get their
that was a little
revenge.
something different. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
something
So I was like, yeah, okay.
They blew the Lakers out.
Oh yeah, the Lakers just didn't have nothing
It-
going.
It seemed like the Lakers wasn't ready to play them that night.
No, because like I said, AD was supposed to play, and then
It
AD.
just
and
if
then-
you look at remember how Earl Spence looked when he was walking to the ring.
Look right.
yeah,
That's how the Lakers looked when the
yeah, they didn't
that's
have it in
right.
them, and but like I said, they came ready
I
to
saw
play
that
last
game.
night. They came
Yeah.
ready to play last night. Cam Reddish, like I said, all it took was for LeBron James to tell him, "I believe in you,"
I gotta start watching the Lakers.
and he went to the corner with them threes.
act
And
the fool.
LeBron was feeding him. Austin Reeves was feeding him. And it was just crazy. Ruri came off the bench. Hachimura. The
When was
bench.
this last night?
Yeah,
Okay.
the bench scored big last night.
Damn.
In that win, it was the bench. And I've been kind of waiting on Cam Reddish because, he's only 23, 24. And he came into the league really young. So now he's coming into his own. And like I said, he popped them threes from the corner. You're going to have to defend now. And he's tall, too. He's got that Jamal Wilkes type of stature.
Oh shit!
And
Jamal Wilkes.
yeah,
Shit.
he's got that Jamal Wilkes type of stature.
Silk.
And like I said,
Jamal Wilkes.
he can defend.
Right.
He can defend. He can block shots. He can defend, but he can also shoot. And that's that Sam Perkins type of thing. That's what we had when we had Big Smooth.
Yeah, Sam
Robert
Perkins.
Bryan, shout
Yeah.
up to you, man. What's up?
Yeah, it was a great game.
that's
So
smooth.
I enjoyed that.
Huh?
Smooth. Yep, that's smooth.
Hell of a songwriter.
Who? Robert Bryant?
Yeah,
Hell of a
smooth.
songwriter.
What's up with you, man? Hey, look,
musician.
I
Yeah,
said your
man.
name and everybody stopped the whole conversation. What's up with you?
Just want to give you a shout out, bro.
That's
Yep.
right.
But like I said,
Corey Wells.
It's been some exciting things going on. So we got some football. I watched a little bit today, and I tell you, Tennessee got upset by Missouri, so that gives Georgia the SEC South the title.
Colorado lost again.
Yes, they did, which I
But
told you
they
that
look,
was going
and
to
that
happen.
game was crazy, right?
Yeah, they lost again.
That game was crazy to me, man. That game was crazy.
But I told you that was going to happen,
Yeah.
and they're young. I don't look for that to be the case next
They had
year.
8 members left the team.
Yeah.
Left what team?
Colorado
They left?
left.
Okay.
Said, fuck it, we ain't playing there no more.
Well, they wasn't starters.
I don't know.
They wasn't
I'm
starters.
going to have to look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's been a lot going on in
Yeah.
football. So that sets up a Georgia-Alabama showdown for the title, SEC title, which is a game I want to see.
Me too.
Okay.
That's the
Man,
game I want to
we
see.
ready for that one.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
the Crimson Tide.
Yeah. We ready
And
for that one.
like I said, Georgia got their hands full today with Mississippi State. I mean, Ole Miss.
Ole
They got their
Miss.
hands with Ole Miss today, which I didn't know until recently that Lane Kiffin is coaching down there.
I don't even know what that is.
He used to be the OSC coach. So Lane Kiffin is coaching down there. So I was like, okay. Now, Jim Harbaugh of Michigan.
Yeah, he
Oh, that little-
He got
penalty,
suspended.
some shit
That,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
well-
at the hotel watching the game.
Yeah, well, he's gonna
That
be
young
for,
black
he gonna be
coach
for the
is the
rest
one
of the
who took
season.
over.
Yeah, they
Right.
won today.
Hey,
Yeah, they
man.
won. He
They
cried.
won
He was
today.
crying.
Yeah, they won today.
Look,
Like I said, that's
it was
gonna
emotional.
Be,
It was
yeah,
emotional.
it is an emotional game because listen, what Jim Harbaugh is accused of is what Josh McDaniels and them was accused of, spying. So,
Fatal son, he with Alabama.
Alabama, no Crimson Tide,
He said Georgia's handling Ole Miss right now.
are they?
Yeah.
Because they was up 21-14 the last I
Man,
looked
Fatal
at.
son is one of the coolest dudes I ever met in my
But,
life. I gotta give
yeah.
him a shout out.
Because Ole Miss jumped out on him. But yeah, it's
Ain't over.
so Jim Harbaugh he's suspended for the rest of the season. He
Oh, the
won't
whole season?
be- Yeah, and they only got like 2 or 3 games left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he won't be coaching.
Do we have anybody undefeated in
Yes,
in
the
college?
Washington Huskies is 10-0. They're 10-0.
I just wanted to hear you say it because I
They're
watched the
10-0.
game today.
That's why
Them
I told
motherfuckers
y'all
can play.
Washington came to play.
They
There's
can.
only
You said that
Boy,
at
I
the
said at
beginning
the
They
beginning
can
of the college
play.
season
You
that they
said
was
that.
ready to play.
Yeah,
When
you
they
said
didn't
that.
come to play.
They're the
I look for
Huskies,
them.
right?
Yes, the Washington Huskies. That's only been the second time in several years that they have been undefeated.
That's crazy.
And the last time they won all of it. They won it all.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's why I said they're gonna have their hands full. I look for it to be them in Oregon going up against for the title because I don't see really anybody better.
Did Oregon win today? Or do they? No, they play later.
No, who? Oregon State? Oregon State
The
won.
Ducks.
No, they didn't play yet.
I don't know. And I know SC has a bye week.
Shit, you know Oklahoma State is balling too.
Yeah.
And remember, college is like
Yeah.
college
like-
is
it's like
exciting
Been some
right now.
exciting games.
No,
It's been
college
some
is exciting.
games.
And then you got these little dudes that's getting ready to go to the NFL, and you get to see them play their best.
Mhm.
Like to me, that's big. Like,
Yeah.
man, that's so many dudes I've been watching.
And Florida edged out
I'm like,
Miami
oh, the
today.
NFL is gonna be
So-
nice.
Florida State edged out Miami. That's what I said.
Okay, the Seminoles.
Who
They play-
who's the
they-
quarterback for Washington?
I don't know that little dude's name, but little dude is balling. And when I seen him the
Somebody
first
just said-
game,
The Washington quarterback is a beast.
yeah. And
So I need
when
to know
I
who
first
that
seen
is.
him, I saw the Huskies is back
Okay,
because I haven't seen them look like that in years.
Yeah,
right.
And the
right,
last
right.
time they looked like that, they won the whole motherfucking thing.
yeah, the
Damn.
Huskies is balling.
So that's why I said, whoever
Huskies
plays
is balling.
them, good luck.
Yeah, they balling.
We got anything up on boxing? What's anything on boxing?
I haven't heard anything else, but there's been some rumblings. I did read today on Twitter about a Javante Davis Shakur Stevenson matchup, but I don't think that
That
would
ain't gonna
happen this
happen.
year. That would probably
It's gonna happen
too.
next year.
I think next year or the
It
following
happened next year,
year.
but only
Yeah, because he fight next month.
Yes.
yeah, Shakur
But there
fight-
has
no,
been some
Shakur fight on
rumblings
the night.
about that, so that lets me know there's
But
been
next
some.
month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that lets me know that there's been some talk.
Right. And, you know, like, while we on the subject of boxing, Javante is really frustrated because of the situation he in,
Yeah,
too.
that judge is
The
really
judge-
doing them fucked
And she's
up.
a black judge.
Yeah, that's
She's
what's
stopping
crazy.
a man from feeding his family.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Like, what he knows how to do is fight and box and train. That's what he
That's
does
it.
for a living. Just like she gets up, studies her books, and know how to do the court. Same thing.
Yeah.
She feeds her family. She gonna take
She
this
doing them
dude.
dirty.
She want him to stay in one facility, the most raggedest facility ever, and train. And you know what I mean? Like, not let him be himself. To me, and she's a black woman.
Okay, but you know what though?
Go ahead.
In her defense, this is why I say you need to quit thinking that you're above the law. Javante kind of brought that on himself, and you know that's my baby boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But-
fucked up.
Tank brought
No,
that
no,
on
no,
himself,
but-
not
okay.
following the rules.
Yeah, but
of-
the rules were the same thing as it is
No, but
now.
he violated
you can't
it.
train over there.
No, but he
You want to
violated.
stay
No,
in,
he
in the house
violated
with
his
Calvin.
shit. It doesn't matter. He
wa-
violated that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he got
that was
sent back.
first time, but it's still
but
been-
for his training as a judge, you should know his training. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying
If
is,
you take him
though,
out of
bro,
his element, he can't train the same way.
I know,
If-
bro, but what
he don't
I'm
want to
saying-
be in Baltimore more. He want to be in Vegas where he trains
But see,
good.
this is what I'm saying.
She want to be up there in a one bedroom, can't see his kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they
but
can come
see,
over
bro,
once a day.
Bro, but he brought that on himself. See, this is why you don't give people leverage over
No.
you like that.
No, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is this: he was doing his time for the crime. Now she wanted to be in a worse predicament where he
Exactly.
can't train.
It'll be over with like this month.
You know what I mean?
At the end of this month.
Yeah,
He
he'll be
outta
all
there.
right. He got 2 or 3
Yeah,
more
yeah,
weeks
yeah.
of it. He can survive it. But this is my point. This should be lesson learned for him. Stop giving the judicial system power over you. You have control over what you're doing.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you got a
anybody-
problem with a woman, walk away from that woman. Don't whoop her ass and drag her all out of facilities and doing this kind of carrying on. Walk away from the
That's
situation.
not what he was in jail for. We're
No,
not
but
even
that's
talking
one.
about
But
that.
that's one. It was
That's
a car
not-
accident.
no.
But
The
The
hit and
car
run.
accident is what he. The
I
whole
understand
thing.
that, bro.
The
But
other
he
shit
got,
got dismissed.
bro.
Yeah.
But he
We
got
talking
those-
about- yeah, but
I know,
the other shit
bro.
got dismissed.
He got those cases though. He got that
Yeah, yeah.
reputation.
But they got dismissed.
Bro, it doesn't matter if it got dismissed, bro. You still have that
It
reputation. Do
got
you understand?
dismissed. It got dismissed.
It doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
have that reputation.
Yeah. But I'm saying.
And you
what-
have that
So since he
reputation
got
of-
that reputation, you're
You
gonna
can
make it
judge
worse
him.
for him. You're gonna be like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna make sure your family don't.
Yes, they
I'm
can
gonna
because
make
they
sure-
have that juice. And this
Okay,
is
well,
why you don't give them
I'm
that
glad a lot
power.
of people ain't judges.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Exactly.
God damn.
This is what I'm telling you. This is what I talked about last week. When you give somebody complete power of something, this is the risk you run.
Right. No,
This is why I say you always have to be proactive.
Yeah, right,
you
right.
cannot get into this thing of I got money, I can buy my way out of something. Because sometimes some shit you can't pay your way out of.
We know that.
And
We
you
know
got
that
no,
for a
but see,
fact.
some niggas don't.
We know that for a fact.
Yeah, but
You
some
can't buy your
niggas
way
don't.
out
You
of a
and
lot of
I
shit.
know that because we're
Right.
older now, and we've seen people buy themselves out, and we watch them hit that brick wall when they no longer good.
Right.
But you're dealing with a younger set of people now who are learning. And you have to learn, and you better learn very quickly.
So
what
he's going through right now is what he deserves. Is what you're
I'm not saying he deserves it. I'm
So
telling you
he can't
what.
fight, can't make
Bro,
no money.
I'm not saying
Can't
that.
take care of his
Bro,
baby
you're
girls.
Not hearing what I'm, you're
can't
not
train.
hearing what I'm telling you.
No, I'm just saying.
No, but you're not hearing what I'm
I
telling
know
you.
what you're saying.
I'm listening.
You
I'm
are
listening. I'm
you
definitely
put you
listening.
do not ever put yourself in this position, this
Right.
predicament to let your livelihood be fucked with. You don't give nobody that fucking power.
Right.
These
But
judges got
so-
too much fucking power over you that they can stop your shit in an instant.
Exactly.
Just based on your reputation.
Right.
It doesn't have to.
That's a true story. That's a true story.
The sentence don't have to fit the crime.
Right.
And the crime ain't got to fit the sentence
That's
either.
it.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what's happened. And this is why I'm saying now he got to be proactive and smart now. You got to be smart now because see they already showed you, look, motherfucker, I got the juice and this is what I can do to you. I
Yep.
can destroy your life. And
Yeah.
you have to make sure what's important. My livelihood to feed my
So-
family or my pride.
So her thought, see, not knowing boxing. I can
She
see
don't
if,
care.
No, that's I was finna get
She
to
don't
that.
care.
I was about to get to that. Now, no. I know if you were a judge and you know boxing, I'm talking about Lisa in particular. She probably would sit down with the motherfucker and be like, "Look, nigga." You know what I'm saying?
Strict ass rules.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you train the way you normally train.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Let
make an
you go
agreement
on.
with him,
Right.
like, so where you want to train at, or something. Because Lisa knows sports. If I'm just saying, if she was
Well,
a
I'm not
judge,
gonna have him in the ghetto because that's the last place I'm going
That's
to
what
want
she
him.
sent. That's what she left him at, in the ghetto,
Yeah, but like
where he
that's
don't
what-
want to be.
But see, that's what I'm telling you because the setup. That's the setup, and this is why I'm saying you don't ever put yourself in a situation where you can be set up smooth like that to see if you gonna bite the bullet.
Yeah, they
and
already
this is
broke
what's
in his
happening.
house. They did all of that shit.
Of course. So now he's gonna have to be proactive and not reactive, and
Right.
there's a difference.
Right. And it's bad for the sport because, like, right now, everybody's waiting for Javante. Ain't no pay-per-views
He'll be
happening.
okay. He'll be
You
all
know what I
right.
mean?
And
Ain't nobody
everything is
making
gonna
no
be
money.
Okay, but this is going to really teach him about really
Yeah.
protecting your livelihood and
Right,
doing
right,
it in a
right, right.
smart manner and not in a ghetto gangster manner as you used to doing it.
All he
you
did was got a
really-
better place to stay and rented a
Now
facility.
you're going to be very,
and
very
she took
smart.
to the jail for that. Because
Yeah.
he went there at Calvin's house in a
Right.
one
Yes,
two-bedroom
but he
apartment.
knew. But see,
Two-bedroom apartment.
I know.
Right,
But
I'm just
see,
saying.
But I'm saying, I understand
She
why.
made it difficult.
I understand why
And
he
I
did
understand
what
why.
he did.
Yeah, me too.
I understand
and
why
I probably
he
would
did it.
have, me being me, I would have followed the judge's rules,
But
knowing
see,
me.
they set you up in that position to see
Right.
if you're going to break the fucking rules. If you don't think that the rules that apply to you, and he did just that.
Right.
So
you
that
right.
was the first bait that he bit.
You right.
So
sis.
now
I mean,
he's being
I ain't
forced
knocking
in,
what you, I'm not knocking what you're
now
saying.
being forced in a very difficult position. So how you going to handle it? He handling it smart. He dealing with it. It's hard for him. So he's like, you know what? I'm not going to be training that much because I'm not dealing with the shit. He going to wait it out just like he waited it out when he went to jail.
Right.
Okay, and he gonna do this the same way. But now you've got to grow up now because he's almost 30 years old. You have to
He'll
grow
be
up
30
now.
next year.
Yeah, because he just had a birthday.
He's 29.
Yeah, he just had a birthday. I want to say on the 7th.
Something like that. Shout out to Javante.
And,
I'm with you all the way, soldier.
He's got it. He's got to grow up now.
Yeah.
You get this
Hey,
defiance
you know how many
thing,
mistakes I made before I was 30?
I know, but bro, now is the time.
You know how many times I was in jail before I was
I
30?
know, but now is the
No,
time.
I'm just saying. Because I didn't know.
He
You know what
knows
I mean?
though. He don't.
And
he
I ain't
didn't
nowhere
care.
close to being famous like him
He
at
didn't
the
care,
time.
and now he's being forced to care because he got two little people that's dependent upon him.
Yep, and maybe
And that
one on
makes
the
a
way.
difference when you got them little mouths to feed. And so now you're going to have to put your pride aside and put your family and your livelihood first.
Right.
And that's what he's learning. Now, I don't dig the judge's method because the reason I say that I don't dig the judge's method because to me, putting him in that situation in a place like Baltimore
Where he
is
don't need
setting
to be.
him up for failure.
Right.
So I don't deal with that. I don't like that method, but I understood what she was trying to do. Look, you want to be back here permanently? Keep on defying the court, because I can make it where you be back here permanently, having to fight for your life every day.
And
this what you want
that's
to do?
a devil saying that type of shit though.
Okay, so is this what you want to
that's
do?
pure
So
evil.
now
That's
he's
evil. If she
realizing-
say that, she's evil.
She didn't have to say it. She said it with the rules
Yeah,
that
but
she
that's
set
evil,
forth.
though.
She didn't
That's
have to.
evil. That's to
But she
me.
gave him a decision.
Yeah,
See,
no, you
you
right.
don't want to be
I'm
down
saying-
here, but you always got your ass down here. Now make a decision. You want to be in a better area?
But he moved to
Stay your
Miami,
ass.
didn't
Get your ass up out of there.
Didn't he move to Miami?
No, he got a spot in Miami.
You got a spot in Miami, but see, get out of Baltimore. Period. It's not the place for you. They breaking in your shit. They don't give a fuck who you are.
Right.
They know it was your shit.
It's just opportunity.
It's the opportunity presented itself. So if you want to be down here every day, you're gonna be put in a position where you're gonna have to hurt somebody or they're gonna hurt you. Now you make a decision what you want to do. You have the money to get your ass up out of here. Quit coming back here.
True indeed.
I mean, listen,
So that's something that he has
I
to take.
ain't knocking. I ain't knocking
heed.
nothing you said though. I'm
You
just
take
saying.
heed to that and go, okay, yeah, you got the power, you got the juice to change my whole shit.
Yeah.
So I got the juice to make a decision when this shit is over. What I fucking want to do? Get your ass out of Baltimore. You ain't got no friends there. Them niggas don't care nothing about you because they'll rob you just as quick as they grin in your face. Them niggas ain't got no love for you. They ain't got no fucking loyalty.
True
That
as
does
fuck.
not exist in the black community. Black people need to look. All this no snitching code. No, that's just to keep them niggas out of jail and for you to keep doing the biz for these niggas. They don't care
That
nothing
shit don't
about
make
you.
sense to me.
They don't care nothing about it. It's not about loyalty. Quit thinking that being loyal to these niggas in the hood is gonna get you somewhere because it doesn't. It just gets you locked up and dead, and you be a loyal dead motherfucker.
Right.
Cause there's plenty of them in the cemetery today, and then we'll be
True fact,
donating to
it's
your GoFundMe, cause these niggas done bumped you up out of here.
That
So
ain't
that's why
shit.
I'm saying
She said, "Go fund me."
no,
Once
cause you ain't got
again-
no damn life insurance. We all know niggas ain't got no damn life insurance. They ain't got no
Why?
medical insurance either.
Why?
And just look,
I just don't understand, sis. I love that subject
You know.
of like, why y'all don't have insurance?
they ain't got no medical insurance either. So this is why I'm saying, he's got to make better decisions. And now he's being forced to do something to where he's being forced to really think and think logically.
And niggas go out and buy chains. And
Yeah. So
$100,000 watches.
so we've got to be very, very
Guy
careful.
gotta
You
have
can't
a
have nothing nice in the hood.
car wash.
You can't have nothing nice in the hood.
Niggas say, we making plates for Lil Tyrone Jr.
Yeah, that's it. For Gloctavius and them,
Glocktavius.
Yeah, Gloctavius and them.
Like TT.
Yeah, Gloctavius and them, and we're making place for Gloctavius.
Hey, we stress on this. We gonna say this probably every show. Get insurance, man, cause we not when y'all post y'all shit about GoFundMe, we ain't supporting that shit.
Because we shouldn't have to support it.
No.
Because there's no reason for you to be killing each other in the streets like you're doing, and then crying white supremacy all in the same breath.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the motherfucker that murdered your loved one looked just like you. We have got to understand that we have to stop making excuses, and now it's time for change, because if you do not make this change, it'll be made for you. We are in that era that these changes will be made for you, and you're not going to like them. You're not going to like them with the laws coming down and the people trying to get into power. Listen, you need to listen very carefully. Because everybody, I don't watch them town hall meetings. Oh, I do, because I want to see what these nuts is talking about, because that's who we the ones who it
I want to
affect.
see what these nuts is talking about.
Yeah, because the shit that they are proposing is diabolical. And I'm like, God damn. It's downright scary.
Right.
And it's more than one person talking like that.
That's crazy.
And we have to be really, really diligent. But I just don't see that happening, because the black community don't believe fat meat greasy and shit stink until it actually is greasy as fucking stink like
knock
shit.
on their door.
And they don't
Ain't that a
believe
trip
that.
into a knock on their door? You know what I'm saying?
And
crazy
it's
to
just
me.
like
That's so
we are
crazy to
taking
me.
each other
I
out
always
in
take-
record numbers. Me and Chalk was talking earlier about, we were talking about one of the things we were talking about was the Keke Palmer situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say,
And,
let's get into the news.
Let me tell you,
That's a cold
I'm
situation.
not surprised at all that this happened.
That's a
because there
cold-
had been rumblings
real
well
cold
over a year
situation.
ago that he was abusive.
Was it her husband?
No.
Was they married? They was
No.
just- okay.
And she told everybody to mind their business. This her man, and for my man type of shit. Okay, well, this nigga throwing you over couches and shit.
Wow.
Talking about taking the baby who 8 months old out to a fucking football game. Baby don't know what he was down there taking a nap. What do you mean you taking him to the football game?
For
But you see,
what?
you're
Who
dealing
said
with
that?
Listen.
The dude said he was taking the baby to the football
That's why he
game.
came busting up in her house telling her this is what this was over. So now she's granted temporary full physical custody, and she got a restraining order, and she gonna need one.
Yeah.
So we talking about Lil Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Lil Kiki been
Little
acting
Kiki,
since.
do you love me? That's it. That's what we talking about. And he threw that girl over the fucking couch. There are surveillance cameras. Her surveillance cameras at her house picked up
What do he do?
nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. Stop letting broke niggas beat your ass.
He ain't an athlete. He ain't an actor. He ain't.
He ain't shit.
Bus driver. He ain't shit.
The nigga ain't even a postman. The nigga ain't shit. You ain't even delivering mail, nigga. But you over here busting up in the house like
What,
you
do he
did
got
it.
an Uber drive?
I don't see nothing Uber, and I wouldn't be taking an Uber from his ass no way, because you throwing motherfuckers over the goddamn couch and all that bullshit. No, this is what I'm saying. Women, pay attention to these red flags. Don't have babies with these niggas.
Listen. Why are we saying that shit? What's the red flag?
Well, shit,
Can
they
I get
be
like
in there.
the top? Can I get the
Well,
top
the
5
one,
red flags?
Well, the top red flag is when that nigga is, if he blows up at you over the smallest thing and you all kind of bitch dog hoes,
Yeah.
get out.
Okay.
Because the next step is he gonna hit you.
Okay, what about for both sexes?
Both
Like,
sexes. That's if
okay.
you get that from anybody. If
Right,
somebody
okay,
is so
so
aggressive over
right.
the smallest thing,
Wow, you right.
get your ass out, man or woman. Get
You are
out, because
absolutely
I'm
right.
going to
You are
tell you,
absolutely
it's
right.
going to turn violent at
Yes.
some point.
Yes,
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
But you know, these lesbians is doing the
They're
same
more
shit. They
violent
worse.
than
They
the
worse.
heterosexual relationships, and the violence they tend to kill. Because I'm going to be honest
I'm
with
so
you.
confused with that whole
Well,
shit right
women
there.
are more violent than men when
Yeah,
they
they
do
are.
become
They
violent.
are.
They
They
are
are.
more violent than men. This is why I
In
be
relationships, they are way more
yes,
violent.
because they're more emotional than men. This is why I be seeing some of these niggas want to play games with these women. I'm like, look here, you better realize who you fucking with, because you test these women's cripping if you want to, and your ass will be 6 feet under.
There's some girl that's deaf. She's real big in the social media too. Deaf. What's her name? Well, anyway, her girlfriend flew her to Chicago,
I think that.
beat the shit out of her and her friends.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean beat the shit out of
Beat
her?
the shit out of
What
her.
you- beat the shit out of who?
The girl.
Lured her
You
all the
said,
way to Chicago.
you said her and her friend?
Lured him to Chicago.
Yep, lured her to Chicago and did her bad, bro.
Well, that was just as bad. Like I told you, that case that was earlier this year, where this young man from Memphis
Segura, what's up, baby girl?
lured his baby mama out to meet him, talking about he wanted to get back with her and to see the baby. She brings the baby with him. The little girl's
You
2
was
days
talking about
old.
that earlier.
He shot that woman in the head and killed her, and took his 2-day-old daughter and threw her in the Mississippi River. And when they arrested that nigga, he was smiling.
Wow.
Black women and little girls and children in general are dying every 4.8 hours at the hands of these black men who are, I'm telling you, in South Africa, it's every 2 hours.
It's going
It's
vice
global.
versa too, though.
It's
but
global.
These women is knocking them down too.
But not at the rate.
Not like the rate of men, nowhere near.
I was stunned at the rate, period. And when I was looking
Yeah,
over there in
it's all
Africa,
bad.
that shit is every 2 hours.
It's all bad. It's all
Oh my
bad.
God. And they killing you over the smallest shit.
Yeah, it's all bad. It's all fucking bad.
And like I said, domestic violence, DV is real on a real
Yeah,
high.
it's all
And
time
that's
high.
been since the pandemic.
And it's no longer like they just beat them up. They beat them up and then kill them.
No, they've beaten to kill. I mean, they're coming and kidnapping and oh my God, it's just all kinds of craziness just going on. Disagreements. It's no more. We just gonna break up.
No, that's done.
No. You think you gonna break up? Oh no, you ain't.
It's that I'm about to kill your ass.
Look,
What the
anime, you
fuck
die,
is
I'ma kill you. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
That's crazy, man.
And I mean, it's scary, but
Yeah,
it's
very much
going
so.
on. The stories and stuff that you are hearing, and these women are young. They're young women and young men doing it.
Yeah.
And I mean, they have no bones. They don't care. You can just see with some of these mugshots, they have no soul. You look in their eyes, there's nothing there.
Yeah, like this lady and her husband, she found out that, oh man, that she was beautiful too. That he was fucking another man. And She confronted him. He killed her.
Yeah.
Killed her, bro.
That's crazy.
Or you will find that these
Pretty too.
that they fooling around, the men that they fooling around, those people are coming back and killing the wives.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Huh?
yes,
They killing the wives.
they killing the
Yeah.
wives.
What you mean?
They're coming back killing the wives, like
the
if the
mixed
men,
people?
the people, period. Even whether they mixed or not.
Nah,
If
they-
they're in a
you know-
relation, I know what you're talking about, but you can't say that up here.
Right.
But what I'm telling you is this. What I'm telling you is this: when these men down low in these relationships, and these wives don't know.
Yeah.
These men, if those husbands decide that they're not leaving their wives and their family, shit, they're going over there killing the wife and the kids. They don't give a damn. This is how it's
Yeah.
going.
Unfucking believable.
This is and the woman, she may not even know what the hell's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, don't know
until it's
nothing.
happening. So, like I said, there's a lot of that, but I'm to me that kind of pisses me off because we're in a day and age where you can just come on out and just be who you are. There's plenty of people like the White Howard that his woman Kitty, she down with it.
Oh, Dwight.
Well, he was always kind of zesty. Y'all know Dwight was always kind of a little zesty. Yeah, I do that when he kissed that referee on the forehead. I said, okay, Dwight.
But Magic and Wilson used to kiss.
Who?
Magic
No,
and
they wasn't kissing like this.
Isaiah Thomas.
No, they wasn't
They
kissing
did
like
it
this.
every game.
No, bro, but they wasn't doing it like this. He took around there. They was intimate.
They did it every game.
He went over there and walked up to the to that referee, and he was talking to that referee and kissed him on the top of his head.
Well, they would kiss on the cheek.
No, but this was like that a Neo.
I seen that kiss on the forehead. I seen that to the referee. I seen that.
Just make the hairs on my back of my neck stand up type of kiss.
Yeah, that's uncool.
I see that. I
That's
saw
so uncool.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But then old boy sued him. I guess he said that Dwight Howard behind closed doors turning the eye turn on people. Eat the cake, anime, eat the cake.
Yeah, nigga was
Anime,
a
you
grubber.
die, I'll kill you. Fire your ass.
He a grubber.
Be frying fish next week.
He really came out too.
Hey, I mean, his other baby mama had told us. So, I mean, I kind of, like I said, I kind of knew he was a little zesty. But, it don't bother me none. He said it ain't none of our business, and that's true. I just want to know who Kitty is. That's all. I just want to know who Kitty is. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that's incredible.
They got women that go along with that shit. They go along with that shit.
It's fucking incredible.
So you don't need to be out here lying. That's my thing. You don't
You
need
said
to.
you knew he was zesty anyway. Huh?
Yeah, I kind of know. Like I said, the way he intimately kissed that referee on the top of his head, it was the way he did it. I said, "Oh, the white little zesty."
I seen that.
So, okay.
But all of this, I don't know. Will Smith, all of them is.
Like I said, I just ain't got time for all that shit.
Me
that,
either.
that
I
type of
really,
shit.
I really don't care.
I give me a man with some dirt on his fingernail.
Right.
Because
Right.
because
Not a
at
nigga
this
that's wearing your
point,
fingernail polish.
yeah, and I don't want to go in there and find all of my hair gel gone, my blush.
Yeah, all of that little.
Yeah,
Women be aware if a
wait a
nigga
minute,
stay
you
in the
got my toe
bathroom longer
ring
than
on.
you. Yeah, your toe ring on, your little waist bracelet.
Yeah, I come in there, you got my toe ring on. You pull off your Jordans and my toe ring.
Zesty.
On them big bunion ass feet.
Yeah.
I'm
Man.
just like, I just can't do it.
My homegirl, she came home. We already knew that her dude was zesty. She came home and caught that nigga with her panties and bra on.
See what I'm
She
saying?
got in off work early.
Stretching shit out.
She said that nigga jumped up so
Is somebody
fast.
we know?
Very well. All three of us know this.
Pokemon?
Very well.
Is he from the South Side?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Like I said,
I was just
I
asking.
just got one time to come home and you got on my toe ring and shit. Nigga, I guess
Yeah, like, well, people do just. I don't know. I don't
my
know.
ankle bracelet.
Man,
I just look.
and they wear
That
fingernail
nigga said
polish
my
now
toe
like it's
ring.
nothing.
They got on her toe ring.
I seen Javante with fingernail polish on. That bothered me.
I'm so done with this motherfucker right now, cuz.
I'm just saying.
That
I just
nigga
give me a
said-
nigga with some dirt
Dirt
on his
on his
nails.
fingernail,
I
yeah,
mean,
like you
because I
said.
just look.
Oh my God.
Because I just
You
look.
said some dirt under his nail?
Yeah, she don't
Still
want
cause
no.
some fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm just like, look.
She said now the nigga that's been in the bathroom and playing with all her little old good shit, her blush and come home and catch that nigga looking like Diana Ross. The
Stop.
fuck going
In the
on?
name.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't got your fur coat on.
Oh shit. Oh shit, y'all killing me right now, cuz. Damn.
Yeah. Like I said, I was cool with Jimmy Butler when he came out looking like Jermaine
shit.
Stewart. That nigga
That
had
nigga
a whole
look
bob.
just like
That
Oh,
nigga had a
shit.
whole bob. I said, look how it's all feathered. But the funniest shit was on Halloween when Shaq came out with that wig. That nigga slapped that wig on, was
shit.
looking like Jimmy Butler. I
But
cried.
that nigga do that on purpose.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did that
You
shit
know,
on
you know
purpose.
Shaq
That
don't
shit
gi-
was,
you know Shaq
hey,
don't give a fuck.
Big kid.
Right.
that shit
You know
was
Shaq don't give a fuck.
hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Shaq
the
don't
way
give
he slapped that wig on his head, and shit was all crooked.
You know Shaq. don't-
Blue Flame. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out. He's continue to moving around.
Man, we see you out there, man, doing your thing, man.
Keep
Shout out
doing
to
it.
you, bro.
Oh, and his son.
For
got a
life.
boy out there doing it too.
Yeah. Just shout out to you,
Decent.
man.
He's doing
Nigga,
it.
you know I be watching. You know what I mean? I'm the old guy.
Yeah, old blow, blue flame maker.
Come on, man. Been knowing him since
My
he was a
little bro.
baby.
Yeah, man.
Good
Keep doing
guy.
what you're doing, and
Real humble
Yeah.
nigga.
yeah.
they
What-
not, they
Oh,
not,
Always-
hey,
always
he
stick
a
with
real
his
humble
family,
nigga
though.
that ain't-
That's why he's
That ain't taking no bullshit. I gotta say that
That's
about
the
him.
reason why you don't see no more of them pressing curls. You know, no more
Oh,
James
yeah,
Brown and
Yeah.
pressing
Yeah.
curls. You know,
Yeah.
that's gone.
Yeah.
With the
Them days
rollers
is
in the
gone.
hair like Big Worm and all that shit gone.
Gone.
These niggas straight coming out here with the hair feathered, straight
It's
with
just-
a whole
it's
bob.
a big mix up now.
Yeah, it's a ball of confusion.
That nigga
Barrettes.
Biden brought the real pride world in.
Who?
Biden.
He ain't bringing in that shit was already here.
No, I'm saying to make it.
that shit was already here.
No, I mean the way that they having it like in the schools now and.
It was in the school before he
No,
came
no,
here.
no. They wasn't having them.
Now, like
Yes,
now.
they was at my job. Yes, they was. Let me tell you.
No,
they
we
had
talking
the
about at the
co-ed
schools.
bathrooms. Yes, in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
schools. Yes, they did.
No, they
Yes, they
made
did.
it. It's Biden got it to where now, man. I don't even want to talk about that community. I'm not part of it, so. That's
That
all
shit
right. I
already
leave
been
that
here.
alone.
See, what's dangerous for my
Leave
thing
it
is, I'd
alone.
rather know what you are, because it's dangerous for women. Because
Right.
if we do not know,
Shit is dangerous for men too.
no, but it's dangerous for women.
It's dangerous
'Cause-
for men too.
Yeah,
Because
but at
you
least
have
y'all
one
go
of
down
them-
there and grab the package. See us,
Nah, I know
they
what you're
looking
saying.
like us.
That's the point of what I'm saying.
Right.
So for us, they looking like you, and they listen. It's bad for us because we do not know. You know, it's gonna be a secret.
I think nothing.
They all
Shut up,
out
Chop,
here.
shut
They
up,
all
shut
out
up.
here, and we don't be knowing. I'd rather for you to be out in the open, find people that like-minded folks that's what they deal with, and y'all go hit on. Leave us heterosexual women alone.
No
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is fucking out of order. I'm
You
done.
know, and that's my thing. Just leave us alone, and y'all go ahead. You know, because I have
Yeah.
no problems with it. I just
Me either,
don't
just-
partake.
I'm just not
I
part of
just
that.
don't
Yeah, I'm
partake.
not part
You
of
know,
that community.
and I'd rather know, honestly, what's going on. I don't like those type of surprises.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'd rather know.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah.
there's a lot of people underground that really go for that. It's much more prevalent than what we really realize.
Right.
And it's just now starting to come out because people are bold enough to talk about it. And that's why we're seeing it. See, before, this was always happening. We just never knew.
Right.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
never knew about it unless you was in them circles.
Well, now they putting the books in the schools and
What books? They're taking all the goddamn books out. What books?
no, they got them books.
Well, it depends on where you at.
Man, that
It
brother went in
depends on
there.
where
When
you
you
at.
said them town meetings or whatever, that black dude went in there and he stormed that place. And then he started reading out the book and they was going, "Sir, can you do? Sir, please don't." He said, "Oh, you want me to stop? Why should I stop? These are the books you got in the school that my kids are reading. This came out of y'all's library." And it was bad.
Like I said, but it depends on where you're going because if you're in Florida, ain't no
It
books.
was bad.
Ain't no
bad.
books.
Well,
If
that's-
you're in Florida,
no
ain't no
wonder they all-
books.
that's
Ain't
wonder
no
they all
black
dummies.
history books. Slavery was good for us. we learned to trade, according to them.
At least it was burnt
And
down.
that's what they said. We learned to trade. I said, okay. So busting up the shift road is learning the trade. All right.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
It's crazy.
Tell you.
Like, I'm all in.
I'm all in, bruh. Sign me up. Ho, ho, ho. You down there, John Henry and shit. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy.
Nigga said John
bruh.
Henry.
You down there. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
ass
y'all
out
gotta
here.
be honest. If you're in a relationship, men,
shit.
and you doing that down low shit, you
You
that's,
need to be honest, period.
Be-
If you
be
got a
honest.
2 pussy minimum, just tell your woman you got a 2 pussy minimum.
right.
I mean, let her know you a hoe,
Right.
so that she know what kid you working up out of, so she can act accordingly or not act at all.
True.
Cause these niggas will lie like a fucking rug, boy.
Very true.
Baby, I'm faithful to you. You be like, bro, come on, stop it. I just went through your phone.
And these modern,
I just went through your phone. I even broke that weak ass code you had. Get a
yeah,
better
man,
code, nigga. Get a better code.
It's real bad out there. This women,
That nigga said,
women
"Get a
get
better
mad
code."
because
Y'all heard
Dudes
what
are
Lisa
taking
just
them
said,
to-
right?
to Olive Garden.
Oh, I seen that goofy shit.
I seen that today.
What's that?
Yeah.
The other one was another lady who didn't want to
The
go to
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go.
Another
She
one
went
said.
She went home.
Another one said in
You
order
ain't even going to
TJ,
McDonald's or Kentucky
TJ,
Fried
look
Chicken.
at your
You go
brother.
home.
Another one said in order to date me, you have to pay me $500 to go out with you.
Oh, okay. But then you be at home, or it'll be Monopoly money.
All right, you
200 to
let her
pass
have
go.
She a boss motherfucker.
200 to
Lisa,
pass
No,
Yes,
no,
go.
no,
girl
no.
who
Listen,
ate
first
the-
of all, for her to even say that she's to me, that's a boss.
I don't watch
For
none
her
of
to
them
say
videos
that,
'cause that shit be
because,
going viral.
bitch,
Them bitches
if
be
you
making
getting
money
that
off
for
of saying
real,
ridiculous shit.
God
They
bless
the
you.
simplest niggas on the face of this earth.
Now, I
And
don't
it's
know
a
anybody
lot
paying
of
It
them.
cost you $500 to go out with me.
Yeah.
I be getting that bitch Monopoly money. 200 to pass go.
That's just crazy.
800 Marv.
That's crazy, but that's what the world is.
Go to
is
jail
now.
car.
Yeah.
And then what about old girl who ate the 46 oysters? Did you see that one?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that shit was
And
crazy.
then turned around and said, "Ooh, what am I gonna eat for dinner now?" And ordered all of the crab cakes and
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff. And old boy said, "I'll be back."
Didn't come back. Yeah, like I said, I'm
How many
like,
oysters?
46.
46.
Bro.
Yeah, she
know
was
how many
sucking the
oysters
membrane out them
She
damn
had
things.
4
Yeah, they was piled up.
piled up.
They was piled up.
Was she black or white?
Black.
It remind me of coming to
And
America.
she was slurping.
It remind me of a boomerang. When you know, well, you know when you take the membrane out of them, they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
stay. That's what it remind me of. Damn. Rabbit getting old, baby. The rabbit getting old.
She invited him to come have drinks.
Like I said,
And
I
she
ain't got
did.
time to be dating because I be seeing this shit out here. I'm like, you know what? I'll stay at home.
crazy.
You motherfuckers is wild.
It's crazy.
Right.
Niggas is wild. You know, niggas want to be
Hey.
divas.
Yeah. And
Divas.
divas want to be niggas.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
so confusing. You know what I mean?
I
Like
just leave them confused
even
motherfuckers
even
right on out
talking to
here.
people, you be like, so what the fuck? Like, hey, what they say you is?
What they say you is. When you go to the barber shop, when they do your hair, what they say you
Do
is.
you get a bob or a fade?
When you go to the bathroom, what they say you is.
What
Like
they
I
say you
said,
is?
I ain't got time for it. It's just too much motherfucking drama for me. And I ain't got time for these diva ass niggas. And
Very true.
look, I'll leave y'all alone out there. Y'all go ahead on. I'm gonna stay over here.
Right.
I'll be watching y'all though. Don't worry.
Right.
Right.
From afar.
I'll be watching y'all asses though.
We
And
got
I,
you.
I'll be
We
laughing
got
and talk
you.
about
We
you
got
motherfuckers
you.
on this
From
podcast
afar.
every goddamn week too.
Right.
I'm gonna talk about your story. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna report on it.
See, that's what I like about like New York, Greenwich Village. That's like an all gay community.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
do
I
their
mean?
thing over there. Everybody know who
And
they
don't
are. And
nobody
everybody ain't
bother with
tripping.
them.
That's
ain't
it.
no big, no nothing, no misunderstanding.
No,
none
that's
of that.
it. That's it. Because ain't nobody lying to nobody over there.
Dave Chappelle said he moved over there by accident. He said he was going to the store. He was like, "Hey, there's a gay guy. Hey, there's another gay guy. Hey, what the fuck?"
Like I said, they don't bother me.
Oh, shit.
Because you know what? They don't
They
lie
definitely
to
don't
you.
bother me at all.
They don't lie about who they are. They're very upfront. But you see, people that are in the closet, make it dangerous for them too. Because what happens is you put them in a situation.
What's up, Cuddy? I see you.
And
Anthony. It's Anthony.
What up, Ant?
What up, Ant?
You put
Mr.
everybody in a situation
Mr. Jordan.
with the line.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and that's
Mr.
why I said, just
motherfucking
go on and just do what you do.
Yeah.
Leave these motherfuckers that pretending to be straight alone
Alone.
Right.
because they're full of game and all they're gonna do is straggle you along,
Man, y'all got my
straggle
ass.
the women they got with them
Y'all had me
along,
laughing like a motherfucker, man.
and it's just no need for
Oh,
this
shit.
straggling in 2023.
Right.
Nah.
You know, I don't, like I said before, I don't need to come home and see you where you done snuck on my toe ring and you done pulled off your Jordans and them funky ass socks and you got my toe ring all stretched out. One of them big ass hammer toes. You done slid that over them corns.
She killing me with the toe ring. A nigga with a toe ring on. Like, what the
toenail
fuck?
polish, why not wear a toe ring? Shit, ankle bracelet, why not?
Yeah, a lot of rappers is wearing fingernail polish now. Drake doing it. That's just weird to me. I mean, that's just me. I'll put the clear polish on. You know, like when you
when you go get a manicure, yeah.
When you go to get,
You ain't gonna put no colors on me.
Nah, nigga.
I've never requested any color
Well,
fingernail
you know what?
polish.
I don't even want the polish because I just get mine buffed. I don't want no polish.
Yeah. They look
Yeah.
like because they shine when they buff them.
Yeah, because I don't.
Well, the thing of it is too, you know, we have to go back and look at the time era where niggas was wearing berets.
Niggas used to wear berets.
Niggas was
That
wearing
was-
berets.
Blue berets, nigga.
Niggas was wearing
Niggas was
berets
wearing berets.
Yeah.
and ponytails and shit. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of got to look at our shit. Like, okay, what have we done?
Yeah.
Love
What
you
have
too,
we
Cuddy.
done?
Hey.
You know, so
Yeah, man.
yeah. I
Hey,
don't
she
know.
said when niggas was wearing berets, nigga.
They was
Niggas still wearing berets.
Niggas used
and
to
was
wear
wearing
rollers.
ponytails and rollers.
Rollers.
And shit.
Rollers.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Pressed and curled. Perms.
Yep. They said fuck the blowout kit.
Yeah, man. I forgot about that part.
You remember the blowout kit? Yeah, fuck
Hell
the
yeah.
blowout kit.
Remember the blowout kid? I wonder who
Fuck using the
invented.
cake cutter to rake your head from the back.
She said the blowout kick.
Yeah, I forgot about the blowout kid. Came in that
did.
blue box. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, your hair be this long, and by the time you get that blowout, this shit go poof.
And then your shit break off 2 weeks later.
Yeah, nigga walking around with his shit all uneven.
Still be combing this shit. Nigga just be combing this shit forever. You be like, that's because that shit fucked up. That nigga be like, yeah.
Fucked up.
Get the trim.
Oh, man.
That is funny, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot about the blowout kid.
Yeah, the old
Nigga.
blowout kid. Then they came with the Jerry curl and the good Fred oil. Everybody's shit was orange.
I used to be a beast with the cake cutter, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I used to have to twirl that
Yeah.
motherfucker. And
Remember putting it in your pocket and every nigga you knew had a
Had
hole
a-
in their pocket for putting that goddamn silver
Cake
ass
cutter in the back of their Levi's.
Back of their Levi's.
Yep.
Them cords or whatever you had. It tear a hole every fucking time.
Yep, every time. Even the
Yeah.
black ones would do it without the metal. You remember the
Yeah,
black ones?
yeah.
Cake cutters?
Yep.
Why we used to call them that?
Because they look
was
like cake
weapons.
cutters.
They was weapons.
Oh, I know it's a weapon. I definitely know that.
Yeah, you know.
I got kicked out of school. Remember, TJ?
Yeah, remember when
'cause
they
you
started banning
hit a
them?
motherfucker with yours.
Remember when
I
they started
bust this
banning
shit.
it?
You
when
was
they
we
banning
was
them
in Montclair or
motherfuckers to
something.
school?
Where was we at?
Montclair?
Yeah, remember when they was banning them? You couldn't even bring the motherfuckers to school no more.
Yeah, I hit a white boy
Right,
so
right,
hard with
That was
one.
what the 79. They banned that shit.
I don't know when it
79 or
was
80.
banned.
And
I
them
think-
motherfuckers
yeah,
used to
they
be
banned them.
heavy.
We couldn't even have them at school.
And we used to carry them around like it wasn't shit.
Yeah.
And they was
Dude, I hit Harry Green. He ended up dying for falling off the back of a truck in Mount Baldwin. Yep.
That's
But
crazy.
he was big as shit. I wasn't gonna fight him fair.
If I got a windmill your
Hey,
ass with this cake
hey.
cutter, that's what's going on.
Hey, I'm the
I don't know
windmill
with the
king,
fist.
nigga.
Remember when they had them ones with the fist?
I just watched the movie,
Oh, yeah,
TJ,
hell yeah.
with the girl windmill. And what movie was that? I was in tears.
Windmill on the
She started fighting. The whole room was fighting. And she just came out was like,
It was some shit.
Fuck
It
it.
was something else you wanted to talk about. Remember? I forgot
man, it'd be so much. It'd
what
be
it
so
was.
much.
You said you was gonna write it down.
It'd be so much.
Yeah.
Damn.
He had asked me about some lady.
Some lady.
Yeah, he had this on his notes.
No, I was talking about that nurse.
Yeah,
remember?
about the nurse. Yeah,
The nurse
about
to
the
what?
nurse. About being careful with your social medias.
That's what it was.
And
Oh.
that is very true. If
That
you're
women
if you
that-
whatever profession that you're in, you must be mindful that your job is watching.
They're monitoring you.
They're monitoring, so that's why you be careful and mindful of what you're posting about.
Right.
And especially geopolitics. Be very careful with geopolitics.
See, learn something new every day.
And put your pages on private if you can.
Right. So you can accept who the fuck you want to see.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Put your pages on private.
That makes sense.
And but you should put them on private anyway, because what's happening is
True
that a lot
story.
of these scammers, if your page is open, they're coming on there taking their pictures and stuff up off of there, and they're using your pictures to scam people out of money.
Right.
So
right,
I
right,
have my
right,
shit
right.
on private,
True
and that's
story.
one of the reasons why.
She said that
That's
all nurses who have social media is a moving target.
But it
Black
ain't just
nurses.
nurses. It ain't just black
Is what-
nurses.
no,
It's
I'm saying
everybody.
her. I'm just saying her
She's
story.
making it black, but I'm gonna tell you, it's all of them. Cause my job had a nerve enough to send me a friend request, and of course I totally declined that
Right.
because no, you don't need to see what's on here.
Mm-hmm.
Even though ain't shit on here, you don't need to see what's on here.
Right. Don't monitor me.
You know, when I'm under you for 10 hours, you monitor me then.
Right.
You know, and I know what
My
the
home
do's
life
and
is
don'ts.
separated from
Right,
my
but
work.
I know the do's and don'ts. I don't put my home life up there no way. Thank God I don't. But there's a lot of people that do, and you have to be mindful
You gotta be careful.
of what you're doing. And because a lot of people like put, I'm this place and I'm that
'Cause
place.
it is
Because
so-
let me tell you
and
something.
it's
Because the
social
same
media.
people.
It's social media.
Yes, you have to be very careful with social
It's
media,
social media.
because you putting on
Period.
here where you at. You just telling a robber, I'm not home right now, so go on
Right.
over there and steal
Yeah.
me blind.
I always, if you do shit like that, you're supposed to post it the day after.
Yeah, you
do
do
it.
a photo dump after you done, after you
Yeah.
after you home.
Yeah.
I don't ever post nothing while I'm out. You don't need to know I'm out eating. You figure that shit out the next day, maybe 2 days, maybe never.
Sometimes 2 or 3 days with me.
With me, it's sometimes it's never.
It's
Most of
never.
the time with
Yeah.
me, it's never.
Because lately, I just been on social media doing this.
I
You know
don't,
what I mean?
I
I'll
go
dip in and dip out.
certain pages certain things I like to respond to.
Right.
And one of them I did respond to is shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. She has a stadium in Dallas named after her, and now November 10th is now designated as Sha'Carri Richardson Day in Dallas. So she has her own day.
Shout out.
And
Congratulations,
she had
black girl.
her ceremony yesterday.
Congratulations, black
and,
woman.
And she looked so cute with what she had on. I said, "That's my little girl."
Yeah, but she ain't messing with no men, so
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, I'm sorry too. I need to invent a reprogram. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, put a chip in them.
where everybody be like Adam and Eve.
right, everybody.
I just want the Adam and Eve syndrome.
There you go.
Value.
All of y'all get it. Bam,
Be able to
bam,
you
bam.
and you and you.
Everybody gets it.
Yeah, I need a
Praise the
faithful
Lord.
chick. Foul. You're a whore. Let's not make you faithful. Let's make you faithful. Let's make you faithful. I don't care. Let's make you faithful.
That whole chip, it won't last long though.
No,
'Cause
because
they
it be
too-
my luck that the damn battery be done went dead. Shit, be like the damn Tesla get wet and that's it, blow up.
Gone.
What the fuck?
Gone.
Out, damn.
Damn wire short out. Some more bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, damn.
Yep, we live in it. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
SC plays today, don't they?
Yeah.
Do they play the Dallas? I don't know if I thought
It's
they
tonight,
had a
ain't
bye
it?
week.
LA and SC play.
No. No.
I thought they had
You
a
see
bye
USC
week.
playing? I know one thing. That food is calling me.
Me too.
Them lima beans is calling me. You
You
gonna eat your cornbread?
boy, I'm eating my cornbread. We got cornbread, some bangs.
Yeah, they play Oregon.
Oh, nigga, that's a good game.
Yeah, that's gonna be something.
What time?
Probably 7.
7 o'clock.
Okay, so it's that time.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we got Oregon.
Hey, cousin, we see you. Sheila Awfully.
Hey, cuzzo.
Look.
Hey.
Awfully.
That's my
my
cousin.
girl.
What's
That's
up,
my
cousin?
cuzzo.
What's up,
That's
cousin?
my girl.
That's my cousin.
my real cousin.
Yeah, that's your cousin though. Look, that's my cousin, but that's my real cousin.
She our cousin too.
Yeah, damn
Now you gotta share sometimes.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
I ain't got to share shit with you two
And
niggas.
I gotta send out a condolences to my cousin, the Dixon family. My cousin Eddie, their father passed away yesterday.
What's the Dixons?
Gloria Dixon and them. Cecil Dixon.
Oh, I'm like, I know that.
Cecil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cecil Dixon daddy passed away.
Oh man.
Yep. Cousin Eddie.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
So we losing our family members, and you know what? Slowly but surely
Shout out
we
to
gonna
that
be in
family.
charge.
That whole
Yeah,
family. I love
that whole family. Yeah,
Yep,
man.
those are my other cousins.
Me too, man. We love you too, Cuddy.
Yeah, my cousin Joanne
Man.
Washington, all of them.
Right.
Wow.
Yep,
Crazy, man.
yep.
Man.
That's Sheila uncle.
That's wow.
Yep,
My condolences to that family. That's a good.
yeah. Cousin Eddie,
Good
he
family.
with he's with his precious Gloria. They're
Mhm.
together now.
I remember Mom's beyond
Rest
well.
in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Cecil used to get on them in the honey.
Oh yeah.
They used to
Cecil?
laugh at him. They used to be like,
No,
well,
but
big
Big
old
Cecil,
little
yeah,
fat
but that
dude.
nigga can run though.
that nigga was
Give that
running.
nigga the football and run your
you know,
ass over.
Track and field, he was blazing niggas.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Right.
blazing.
Yep.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Couldn't believe how fast that brother was
Yes, he was.
to be that big.
And he was a beast.
He
I
was a
think the
beast.
last
Football.
time I saw that, even in professional track and field, was when Walter Dix. And Walter Dix had to be every bit of 250.
Damn.
And
He
Walter
did that,
Dix
huh?
was running sub 10. So, yeah, Walter Dix was running sub 10. So,
Yeah, man.
it can happen.
Yeah,
That's
Cecil
crazy.
It can
Dixon.
happen.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah, shout out to Cecil.
Yeah,
Our condolence and all that.
Yeah.
we love y'all,
Yes, sir.
but this, we got this chef that be cooking over here,
Yeah, we gotta eat them lima beans and that cornbread.
And that
And
cornbread.
there's different flavors of that chicken.
Both y'all know how to say the chicken at one
Right.
time.
Just got to get
Yeah,
that rice
yeah.
done right quick. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We up in that.
But yeah. Next week we're gonna have some guests in the building. I
Yes,
ain't gonna tell you who it
definitely,
is. It's gonna be a good show.
We're going to have old school back.
Good for my old school. I miss
Shout out
my
to old
brother.
school. Miss my
Yeah.
bro.
I
He's
miss
just
my brother.
handling his father's
That's right. He gotta
business.
do what
be
he got to
tired.
do.
And I want to give a shout out to my boy Face. You know what I'm talking about. I know what you talking about.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to you, Face. To
Yeah.
my bro.
Right.
For real. Shout out to my nephew, Samaje. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Oh, my
Samaj.
baby.
Samaje.
Happy birthday, my baby, my little Scorpio baby.
My grandson.
Yeah.
My third mini me.
And shout out to Slim for being a great dad, man.
Yeah, shout
Oh,
out to
for sure.
Slim. Slim the
Doing
mom.
what he got to do. Handling his
Him
business.
and
Lil
my other
Anthony.
baby, Demario.
Yeah, Lil
Yeah.
TJ, whatever y'all
Another
call
little
him.
guy.
Yeah. Anthony, TJ, whatever. Yeah.
Eh.
So happy birthday, Samaje. Uncle
Happy
love you, man.
Smurfday. Happy
Auntie
Smurfday,
love
bye
you,
Jay.
baby.
Look.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
I said happy
We love
Sum-
y'all, man.
We out of here.
Till next week.
And until next week, don't let these niggas steal your toe rings, ladies. Don't let them do it.
Oh
Don't let
my
them do it.
God, this nigga just
Count your
said.
Can't help it.
Hey, count your nail polish bottles.
Count your bottles.
Make sure your drawers and bras ain't stretched out.
Do they still have Lee nails?